and going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. ADB, we're getting to that time of year when certain coaches are on the hot seat, aren't we?
I think... I don't think coaches ever feel like they're sitting on a cool seat by any stretch of the imagination. Sometimes you're overperforming to expectations, sometimes underperforming, but as a head coach, you are always uncomfortable.
So, the Mexico City starting five. You've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Yang in at center. Reeves outside. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Mexico City with the ball. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Throughout a game, Reeves will find every which way to score.
Outside Landry. Mexico City moving it around. Three-pointer. And Mexico City another three.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Doncic. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's Curry. Here's Yang. And Mexico City another three.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Pass to Kuminga. Reeves in the corner. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a three-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Right side Landry. Here's the screen. Takes the three. Curry wide open. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Doncic dishes to Ayton. Pass to Doncic from outside the arc. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Good on the three-point shot.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Doncic bounce pass. Reeves finds Kuminga. Los Angeles with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Westbrook from the arc. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Knocked away. Now Reeves. 5 points in the game, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Mexico City leading by 8. Yang, he's covered by Ayton. Here's Yang, and the rejection by Ayton. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Back to Doncic. From deep, James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Count that bucket. He's got 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And it's Ayton missing.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Landry. Sinks the three-pointer. Landry's got 6.
And you can't. Help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside, Kuminga. Will it go? Los Angeles with another miss. Mexico City leading by 10. Outside Landry. Out to the right wing. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
5 to shoot. Westbrook wide open. He fires.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
Pass to Curry. Mexico City moving it around. It's good from long range. Landry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk. On the wing, Doncic. From downtown, Landry grabs the miss.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Landry. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense. At least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Lanier, that's good.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Doncic with it. His his last outing with 20 points. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know Mark Williams enjoyed throwing that one down.
Mexico City leading by 8. Hill sets the screen for Landry. Lets it go from deep. Misses the hole and is now 3 for 4. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. And they pick up 2.
Boy, he doesn't need a ton of space. Mark Williams, if he's in the painted area, so efficient.
Over to the left wing. Back to Landry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to connect. 4 on the clock. Washington, that's good.
Boy, you gotta love those wings that can shoot it like P.J. Washington. That's so much value to your team.
Hill, a screen on James. Landry kicks to James. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Doncic with a screen for James. Pass to connect. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Mexico City shooting very well. 58%. The offense is 4 right. Now early for them. And Mexico City calls their first time out of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. And Smith subbed in for Doncic. Phillips, he's checked in for Mexico City. And Mexico City has possession. Pass to Lanier. And shot on the way. Good, he hits the jump shot. Lanier's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Connect with a wide open look. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Fleming the pass to James. Down low. Here's Hill. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Lakers trail. Here's Connect. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Fleming. He's covered by Washington. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Here's Connect. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Connect's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Over to the wing. Hill, a screen on Washington. Fleming the pass to Lanier. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lanier's got 8 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Connect. No good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Mexico City?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Williams is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Oh, a little fancy finish on the dunk by Mark Williams. We see you.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Landry kicks to Westbrook. Back to Landry. Here's Yang. Back to Landry. The three connects from three-point range. He's got 12.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Washington with a screen on Westbrook. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Westbrook pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Curry dishes to Westbrook. Mexico City moving it around. Curry can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 6. Washington with it. Westbrook picks him up. Oh, Doncic launching that one.
Yeah, first quarter he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
And here is Landry. He's got 12. For 3. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. And Mexico City leads by 5.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
It's time to set and another assist.
And he really is an incredible passer and an incredible leader.
But we know no one's more dedicated to keeping his teammates involved. He's now tied for second overall in career assists. Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called punting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Reeves outside. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. And a wide open look for James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Murray finds Landry. For the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. And another assist for him.
What a feat. Dishing out the second most assists in NBA history.
And don't expect him to be satisfied with that. He strives to be the top guy in everything he does. The Lakers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in.
And what a huge performance. For him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Doncic kicks to Kuminga. Shoots. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And it's out of bounds. Still Mexico City's ball.
Number 16, Yang Hansen.
Back to Curry. Pass to Phillips. 5 on the clock. Here's Fleming. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. This one for 3. A rebound. By Phillips.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Pass to Fleming. There's a good screen. And here is Landry. Takes a 3. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. Ayton finds Doncic. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. That's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Luka Doncic. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Fleming's got himself on the board with 3 there. Doncic outside. Reeves in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Out to the wing. Now, here is Landry. He's got 15. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Mexico City's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame to full recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play, so we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
Allie, thank you for the update. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Curry, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Pass to Landry. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Landry's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes here for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. Dalton Knecht comes in for Austin Reeves. And Smith subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Smith. Scoreless thus far. Here's Knecht. And the 3-ball is good. Knecht's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Knecht is your man.
Back to James. And the dunk by James.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Knecht. The Lakers moving the ball around. Fires the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Smith the pass to Ayton. Here's Laravia. Ayton a screen. Pass to connect. There's the triple. A rebound by Phillips.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Hill throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Kuminga finds Smith. Fires for three. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Pass to Phillips. Now here's James. Lets it go with the three. Offensive rebound. Hill. And the rejection by Ayton. And he gets it back. Here's Phillips. Just 5 to shoot. And here's James outside. Buries it from three-point range. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Pass to connect. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Connects. Got it all tied up now for the Lakers. He's guarded by Connect. It's Hill on the wing. Here's Phillips. And Mexico City, another three.
Timeout. Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Washington subbed in for Kuminga. And a change for Mexico City. Fleming's checked in. Connect finds Smith. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Phillips. Here's Lanier. His three-pointer's off the mark. Lakers trailed by 3. And it's Connect in the corner. And the Lakers with another miss. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Here's Smith. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Hill. And rebounded by Connect. And for the Lakers, they're shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Here's Hill, and then jammed down as he goes right over Mark Williams.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Washington. Tight defense on him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Connect. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mexico City leads by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You know, right now for Mexico,
That'll do it for our show.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 2-point game on the court for Mexico City. They've got Curry, and it's Yang in at the 5 spot. There's Kuminga. It's deflected. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
Well, that sends a clear message to the defense. Russell Westbrook up high in a strong finish.
Ayton kicks to Doncic. Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
And Mexico City shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Curry with it. Defended by Reed. They set the pick. Nice to the hoop. For 3, Westbrook. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. James. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this 3rd quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Now Curry. Pass to Landry. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Drills the 3-pointer. Westbrook's got 17 now.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Everything going to plan here to start the 3rd. 80% shooting thus far.
Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the left side wing. Outside Landry. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Curry with it. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. Pass to Doncic. James looking around. Back to Doncic. From deep, Reeves. Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Landry. He lobs it up.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Kevin, back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Outside Landry to the left wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Doncic against Westbrook. Now here's James. Not a lot of room.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron. Always looking to get to the charity stripe.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Mexico City?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Yang, he's covered by Ayton. Here's Yang, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mexico City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers trail by 3. Reeves outside. Ayton in the corner. On deep. And again, the Lakers no good. For Mexico City, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. Doncic outside. Nifty move. Landry against LeBron. Driving in. It's Curry outside. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Curry will absolutely light you up from the corners. Anywhere on the floor, he's dangerous, but the corners, that's his sweet spot.
Pass to Ayton. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Landry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. James against Curry. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 8-point Mexico City lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams has checked in.
Mark Williams.
Here's Kuminga. 7 points in the game. The 3 for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Outside Westbrook. James against Landry. Puts up a deep 3. And Mexico City another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Reeves finds Doncic. 14 feet away. There's Williams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has got 8 points.
Well, the big man, Mark Williams, his activity earns those second chance opportunities.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. That one falls. He's got 15.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Takes a step back. And here's Reeves outside. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Catch and fire. Reeves always ready to pull the trigger.
Landry against LeBron. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Already it's February. I believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Lakers. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Mexico City, just way behind. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Kuminga. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And it's Dalton Connect in for Austin Reeves. Outside Landry. It's the three-point bomb. Landry's got 26.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
And here is Doncic. He's got 18. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And again, no good by the Lakers. Mexico City leading by 8. Outside Landry. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. P.J. Washington got off the deck in a hurry.
Doncic against Landry. The 3. And rebounded by Connect.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Well, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross position. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Outside Landry to the inside. Hill goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Mark Williams.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Mexico City making a switch here. For Mexico City, they've shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
1:31 left in the third. Now Connect. He's got 17. It's stolen by Hill. And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to James. To the wing on the left. Here's Fleming. 5 to shoot. Here's Lanier. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Washington. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, Seth Curry has never been one who's afraid of contact. Does such an exceptional job drawing the defender into his trap.
LeBron's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Connect. And time on the assist by Doncic.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Here's Fleming. He averages about 5 points a game. And the rejection by LeBron. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Doncic fires from way outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Mexico City leading by 3. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Kuminga out there with LeBron James. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lanier, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here. for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
That puts them in the lead. Kuminga's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Williams, a screen on James. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for the game with the Mavericks, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
James outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Lakers leading to the paint. It's stolen by Hill. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
James in the post. Doncic with it. He's picked up by James. Kuminga, no good. Over to the left wing. Mexico City moving it around.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. LeBron James on the wing. Clock at 6. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Pass to Lanier. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. From range, LeBron is good.
LeBron worked tirelessly early in his career on improving his range shooting, and boy, it has paid dividends.
There's the pick. Here's Lanier. Williams with the block. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The first one falls.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Back to Doncic. Ayton in the corner. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Phillips has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Reeves in the corner. Outside, Kuminga. Hits it from three-point range. Kuminga's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Right wing. Here's Fleming. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Landry passes to Westbrook. Connects from three-point range. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for Mexico City.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Westbrook against Doncic. Here's Ayton. That shot is off. For Mexico City, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those really every time.
Doncic way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And that one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Curry passes to Westbrook. Down low. Outside for Curry. Outside Landry. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. To the inside. Ayton. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Westbrook up top, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Curry, back to Westbrook. 11 feet away. Hang, he's covered by Ayton. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Works that one inside nicely.
Lakers trail by 3. Reeves outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to foul Reeves in the Ags. A very good free throw shooter.
And Reeves drops them both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Yang is covered by Ayton. Mexico City moving it around. Sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Nothing makes a defense shudder like when Russell Westbrook has every aspect of the offensive game going right now. Woo-hoo, look out, everybody.
Doncic, no good. Mexico City leading by 4 to the paint. Shoots over Doncic, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Landry. Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, let's remember, Russell Westbrook has an MVP trophy in his closet. This guy is working right now. You've got to get into him and make it tougher.
Curry on the wing. Here's Landry. And there's another one for Mexico City.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Doncic dishes to LeBron. Reeves outside. No good again that time. Mexico City has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Gets it from downtown.
And the defense has to be more mindful of Reeves, especially when he's roaming around there in the corner.
Outside Curry from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James outside. Doncic fires. Missed on the 3.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Yep, that's going to go in.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Mark Williams is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Lakers trail by 10. Reeves with it. Puts one up from 19. It's in. His shot is pure.
Now, this is what makes Lucas so special. He's so unpredictable.
Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Mexico City's head coach said to the team. He said to his guys, "This one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling." Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Williams with the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. Can't get it to go.
Well, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Here's Curry, all alone. Reeves rips down the board.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Landry against James. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Time running out for the Lakers. We've got 1:23 left in the game. That one is off. And Mexico City shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Strong move off the glass.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Mexico City.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
That's breathing a huge sigh of relief, guys. They're on their way to a win here, avoiding losing all 4 games of the season series.
Westbrook with a screen for Landry. Rebounded by Kuminga.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. Oh, my goodness. We know Mark Williams is a big-time vertical threat.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. The 4th team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
LeBron James. Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Westbrook against Doncic. Kuminga. And it's denied. They recover it. Austin Reeves. A 3-pointer. Good.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Timeout called here. Mexico's. Decides to talk it over. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Los Angeles calls timeout. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, crucial free throws obviously gets this to 3 now, but it is still a one-possession game.
And so it's Mexico City. As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.